Hi guys, from Kamakura. As you can see, we are on the Enoshima Electric Railway side. So this is the west side of the station. And I am using the gimbal for the first time. So it might be a little hectic. Ça commence bien. Bon. How are you? Salut. Hi CBB. Hi Jessica. I am just going to try and not moving this too much. This is a... Okay. Sorry about that. So the station... west exit, ne? And today I'm going to take you to that other... You know that everybody goes to... A lot of people go on the other side on the east side to Komachi Street. But I am going to take you on the other side. Hi Russell. This street is called Onali Street. I love this. We have been here actually before, now I remember. Still love Coco House. So beautiful. So we are today going to go through Onali Street. Hopefully it's not going to rain. こんにちは。本当にね、お久しぶりです。元気です。お元気ですか? We're going to go through Onali Street and then I'm going to take you to a street where they have lots of nice cafes and restaurants. And we are going to try and go further because I'd like to try cafe where I've never been. But we might stop before we get there because it's about, it's more than a kilometer away from the end of Onali Street. So we will see. If we find a place that we find interesting, let's just go and try it, okay? Up. So nice. It's not so crowded today. It looks like it's stable, which is a good start. It's a good thing. Let me see. Oh wow, attends, mais I am on... Okay, so I see you sending hearts and... Yeah, I love this pavement. For a second I thought, hey, hold on a second, am I on Instagram? Is this new, this heart thing, or is it because I'm filming in vertical mode? Bochi bochi desu ka? Wow, oh, I like this sweater, it's nice. Okay, let me see if there are any places I can recommend on the way. Yes, there are, actually. One of my favorite Italian restaurants. I'm going to try and stick to the program today and not go too much on the side streets. Car, no. So I've decided to, what I'm going to do is that I'm going, hi Jeff, I'm going to take the gimbal to a friend and see if he can help me figure out how to film in horizontal mode. This beautiful antique shop, I've been inside before, they have great stuff. I find it a little pricey, but if you have the means, they have really amazing stuff. There is a cafe at the back, cafe bar at the back of this street. They open at the end of the day. It's a nice place. And it's really good because there are not so many people today. Recycle shop. I bought like here, I bought Paul Smith. I bought a pair of jeans, Paul Smith pair of jeans for something like 40 bucks. That was a good deal. I was lucky that day. MH Hi. Hajimemashite kana. So peaceful. It's always more crowded on Komachi Street. This old sake shop, really nice. I love this store too. Have lots of nice interior plants and stuff for the house. It's lovely. This restaurant I recommend. Restaurant Kibiya. It's an Italian restaurant, and I have a video almost ready about this restaurant. What I want to do is go once more so I can show you more food. But I have been working on a video each time I've been filming, I've been eating here. The atmosphere is just so nice, but not only the atmosphere. Can you see? It's so beautiful. But the food is really great, guys. They have traditional pasta recipes, but also Japanese style pasta, and it's really good. Recipes that date back from like about 50 years ago, I think. Petite Coco, petite Coco Chon. Okay. So this is the end of Onari Street. I've never tried this. You love Kamakura? Me too. C'est pour ça, that's why I live here now. I've never tried this cucina siciliana. I'm curious about this place, but I've never tried it. So, my option today is to take you to walk in this street. We could go left, and then if you go right, you can reach the beach. It's about 1 kilometer from here, and then we could go left and go to the temple Hachimangu and back to the station. But today we're going on this side. I'm going to show you 2 or 3 of my favorite places. Watarimashou. And then we are going to try and explore a little bit. I have never tried this place either. I don't know why. It looks nice, but they have a terrace actually. Should try it. We could try it someday together maybe and see if the food is good. I've never tried it because I'm not sure. I don't know why, but the vibe tells me that the food is not so good. But it must be decent, so maybe if we want to eat on a terrace someday, we can go there. の時間です。ななみさんありがとうね。じゃあ残りまたリプレイで見てください。お仕事頑張って。Hop. Bon. Another antique shop. It's a little chilly today. Yeah, a little chilly because the temperatures were above 20 Celsius for some time, and now I think we're a little bit under 20, and it's a little windy, so. How is everybody? Sorry, maybe I should be showing you all the stores. It's clothes stores on this side. We should go on the other side, actually, shoot. Because there is a cafe and this restaurant, oh well, maybe it's better that I cross here. Okay, guys. ちょっと待ってや。ここじゃない。違う。Okay, let me cross. Let's be bad. Have not tried rice bowl restaurant. Have not tried it. How do you like the town? I think it's just the buildings are just nice. I think it's nicer than in Tokyo. Okay. Here, I should come here, get some tissue because they buy brand old stuff. This is new. I should come here. I have never tried this place either, guys, because there are so many restaurants in Kamakura. But the atmosphere looks really nice. I don't even know what kind of atelier. Is this a restaurant? Maybe it's not a restaurant. I can see some bottles, but I love the small streets. And now, non, j'ai dit que j'allais pas m'égarer. I start to wonder. You've got to love the small streets. Okay, let's stay on the main road just for once. Let's try and stick to the plan. I kind of hoped there wouldn't be so many people today, and it is the case. Maybe it's because of the weather, I'm not sure. C'est pas mal ça, yasu. So it's more quiet around here, even when it's a little crowded, because people who don't stay in Kamakura, who don't have so much time, of course they do, the main street, the most touristic street, which is Komachi. This is nice. This barrio. This is the barrio or some kind of blankets. But there are so many good restaurants around. And also, so Enoden is so hellish, guys. It's really, really, really hard to get on Enoden these days. But can you see those beautiful knives? すごい. I guess the guy is making some knives. We have a shop for the girls. Kawaii. Okay, so I'm going to show you a first cafe where the cafe is really nice and the bread, everything is really nice. Who has been to Kamakura before? Remember, last time I did a live stream was it Q&A? Life in Japan, no, life in Kamakura versus life in Tokyo, ne? But a food hunt, oof, it's been ages, I think. Now if I can use the gimbal, I'll do food hunts again, I think. Okay, so we are arriving to this really good cafe. You must have seen this on my Instagram. I love this little piggy. And the ramen smells here, seriously guys, it's when you walk in front of this restaurant, ramen restaurant, it smells amazing. I think this ramen must be good. And at lunchtime there's queue usually. Never tried it yet. Here, good bread and coffee. I will put some information on Instagram. It's very quiet today everywhere. Nice place. I have put the information. I had tiramisu here. Can you see? It's on every on every guidebooks. Yoridokoro Kamakura. Yoridokoro. And they are famous for their Yoridokoro. So they have some sweet. I tried the tiramisu, which was okay. A little different. The tiramisu high USS, it was okay. It looks fantastic actually on my Instagram, but it was very fluffy and the taste was light. It was good, but I've had better ones. Let's say, I would say 7 out of 10. Cheesecake, né? And then they have all those sets with fish, and their specialty is actually the egg, the topping. So nice, and a nice atmosphere, as you can see, né? See, arigato. どうしたのかな? See those houses that they've turned into restaurants. You have to beat the egg, because you know how in Japan they put egg yolk on. You must have seen that. But I think that here it's also the white. They make you kind of whisk it, but you have to do it. Because I could see people around me being for 1 or 2 minutes. Apparently that's the specialty. I think the sets are about 2,000 to 3,000 yen. And a friend actually during the Golden Week who came was like, oh, let's go and have breakfast there. But in the end, couldn't go. One day I might try it. Now I'm going to show you. Next door is, I have put a reel, one of my latest reels is this place. It's good. It's closed today. Okay, check out one of the 2 or 3 last reels. It's about this place. It's called the Sea and Life something, and they have at lunchtime they have pasta set, pizza set, and gratin set. and it's really good, and the atmosphere is so nice. Lots of good vegetables, the food is good. They have natural wines, organic wines, which I didn't try yet, and they are just such nice people, guys. And there's a lot of space in between the tables, so it's really a place where I like to have lunch sometime to relax. And still, they don't have so many customers, so that's a good place, to escape the crowds. Rice. Is this a rice place? Okay. So I haven't checked out if there are cafes on the way, but I think we can explore together. And c'est quoi ça? Kamakura. What food is that? We can always come back if I kind of know where the cafe I want to go to is. But since I'm filming, I can't check out the map. So I didn't check out if they're open today. Bon. Why do I feel like this might not go according to plan? Oh well, it's okay. We can just go around, and we will find some place where to enjoy some nice coffee. Hopefully, we have lots of amazing cafes here, and the quality is really good. Check this out. It kind of reminds me of when I was taking you around in Kawagoe. Now Kawagoe is way too far for me. It would take me like 2 hours to go to Kawagoe from here, so complicated. Tomorrow I have to go in town, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go in town. This is nice. Flowers on the side. There are pots all the way on those lights. Nice. Are you laughing because I'm saying I don't want to go in town? Well, actually, tomorrow evening I'm going to another of Wagyu Mafia's, have a meeting, and then I asked for the meeting because I knew I was going to have dinner at Wagyu Mafia, so this looks like a temple. Yeah? Okay, what do we have here? Looks like nice atmosphere with sake bottles, people chilling. Soba. Nice. Can you see the mountain on the side? Ah, Christian, bonjour, ça va? Okay. Ah, Raymond, hi, sashiburi. Genki. Hisashiburi because the gimbal, not so easy to use yet, but apparently it's working. Not too bad. The start was a little hectic, if you watch on replay. But Songbook Cafe closed. Today is 火曜日ね。あ、かわいい。かわいい、かわいい、かわいい。The flowers? かわいい、かわいい。いいですか？動画撮ってるけど。Hi! Hello! Hi! What's your name? おてこ。Hi, boy. Guy. Hi, he likes to be cuddled. Look at him. いい子やな。すごくいいですね。穏やかで。
ブリーダーでお母さんやってて、
ああ、ひどい。She's a rescue ね。
そうです。
うちもみんなレスキューこんな感じです。そう。利用された子たちね。じゃあ女の子。
女の子。
女の子。It's a girl. She was used by a bad breeder. ブリーダー嫌ですね。よかったね、お母ちゃん見つけて。
5年間外に出たことなかったみたいで、うちに来て。
ケージでしょ？
そう、ケージ。
最悪ね。
後輩の時だけ外に出て。
ですよね。ひどいですね、本当に。まあ法律変わっちゃったようで。だからほら結局だって何十匹一人で世話するとかってありえないでしょ。We're talking about rescue guys. よかったね、あんた。あなたもまあね。そう、よかったです。まあまだね、長く生きることができるから。
6歳だからその倍来てもらわないとね。
3倍ぐらいよ。
そうね。
よかったですね。でもここら辺多いですよね、保護犬。そういう。
多いですね。
みんな好きですから。
いろいろ教えてもらって。
ありがとうございます。
どうもありがとうございます。
すいません、お邪魔して。ありがとうございました。Merci beaucoup. So nice. We were talking about breeders who use animals and in really bad conditions. Like this dog, she was kept in a cage for 5 years and would never go out of the cage, but just, to have the intercourse and then make the babies. So apparently when she got her, she was confused at being able to be out. And oh well. Anyways, let's change subject. She has a good home too, ne? Yes, arigato. Kawaii. Okay. Yeah. But the law has changed. Actually, my Momo, she comes from a breeder and they got rid of her with other dogs because the law has changed and there was absolutely no regulation before. But now I think they have to have at least one staff for 12 dogs, or I don't remember exactly the number. So the breeders had to get rid of so many dogs because it was more like one person would be taking care of 50 or I don't know how many dogs. That's why the conditions were horrible because you cannot take proper care of 50 dogs on your own. That's impossible. That's why all the dogs are always in cages and they feed them crap and it's just like not good. But okay, I am closing the rescue subject now. Okay, nice. Pretty quiet. Seriously, I start to wonder if I'm going to find... If we arrive there, I hope I will remember where it is, but so many places are closed today. So maybe it's closed, which would be a little disappointing. What do we have here? Delicatessen to go. すいません、こんにちは。ありがとうございます。かわいい。Ah, looks nice. Can even sit. That's good. So I'm super careful because for two reasons. Not only because I haven't been live streaming like this for ages, but also I don't want like to film people, and I'm just like, what? I've heard so many stories of people getting mad because they would be filmed, even if it's not like, I'm filming them directly, but holiday is still in effect? I don't think so here. People are not on holiday. Butごめんなさい、すいません。Okay. Have no idea where I am. I can see someone. Is this a terrace? No, it doesn't look like a cafe. Attends, c'est quoi ça? に鎌倉の2期の違うね。Because the thing is that I have no idea how far I have walked. Nico and Leon, Gelateria Bar. And I don't even remember. ちょっと待って。Attends, what was the name? I'm like, maybe I should stop at the Family Mart and ask them. I think it's called Mokichi. Mokichi. I'm going to ask at the Family Mart, is the cafe called Mokichi close to here? Unless you can check out, guys. Have you located me? Let me go and ask. Or I can ask one of those like cute girls. They would be happy to help me. Someone must have the map on their... Okay. Wow, すごい. It's a market inside the... すごい安い. Wow, this is cheap actually. Wow, これ安い. Zucchini are so expensive now. Let me buy some zucchini. Konnichiwa. はい、これ買いますけど、モキチっていうカフェ探してるんですけど、わかります？この近くだと思う。マップないんですかね？ない。これ使います？はい。ありがとうございます。すいません。はい、ありがとうございます。ナイス。ありがとうございます。すごい。Hold on a second, guys. We can do a little tour. Up. Attends, I'm going to show you the vegetables. It's like a supermarket basically. Almost like a supermarket. I have never seen so many fresh vegetables at a convenience store. And I am shocked by how cheap this is. It's cheaper than the supermarket. Nice. And they look like It's super nice quality. Very good wash. Yes. Okay. Right. Let me try and put the gimbal back on. Is it back on? Yes. Bon, c'est bien. Did you see how I bought those two humongous zucchinis? Because 2 days ago, for the girls and myself, I bought like zucchinis that were so small, and it cost me this about the same price. So that was it's like normal size, I would say, but cheap. Because zucchinis usually it's about 200 yen, so that's good. Yeah, they must have farm grown. They must have a contract, you know, with some. Just trying to check out. Oops. They must have a contract. Let's go on the other side. Shoot. Up. Because we are arriving at the end of this street. Ah, wakatta. And I think we are close. Okay, kilo kana. And from what I've seen on the map, it's more like on this side, not the other side. So, because if I stop the live to check out my maps, and I'm not sure I can come back, right? It happened before that I stopped the live. I wanted to come back and I was logged out of my own live stream. So nice. What do we have here? Can you see the okay. Okay, we have a Kamakura. Kamakura winery. Maybe I walked all this way to come to the winery, guys, after all. A cafe wine shop. Well, we can always come back here. But it looks more like a restaurant to me. Ne? これは、違うね。Look at this house. Doesn't look like we're in Japan. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. I didn't have lunch, so. Okay. Actually, guys, you can use your map, ne? Do you think you could check out this Kamakura winery? You can find it. And then, can you try and locate Mokichi Cafe? Mokichi, M-O-K-I-C-H-I. Okay, super. Thanks, Raymond. So, Mokichi. I'm sure it's not far. Because that place is nice because they have a terrace also. Well, I hope it's open. Sinon, if it's not open, you'll have to find another cafe nearby. That is open. Oops. J'ai failli me vautrer. So, how is, apart from the, oh my god, is this curry? But it's full, and what is this place? It looks amazing, guys. With curry. And those people are waiting. Oh my god, yeah. And more queue. Okay. So this place must be good. Ne? We can go another, ごめんなさい. We can go another time. You're trying to find it? Okay. Apart from the gimbal problems, small issues, it's not so smooth. How is the quality of the image? Am I having, okay, yeah, I think this is the right direction, and then it should be on the left if I remember well. How is the connection, guys? Do you remember that I stopped live streaming because I had so many connection problems? Look and sound good. Yay, cool. Hi Zane, ohisashiburi. The place is called the Mokichi, M-O-K-I-C-H-I. Mokichi. Okay, cool. Alright, bon, commence à faire chaud là. Oh my god, so we are now in Hase, guys. And I think I have to go on the right at the end of this street, no? I've had coffee here before and it was really good. Shoot. So, on est à Hase. Temple over there. Side street that I love. I think I took you here before. So, yeah, okay, thank you for the address, but the thing is that I can't check it out on my phone since I'm live streaming. But if I remember well, I had to go on the right at the end of, at the crossroad. So we are in a parallel road to the main street that leads to the Daibutsu. But you know what? We will find other places, so I might stop somewhere else. Oh no, they closed. Did they close this place? It was so nice. There was an amazing Italian restaurant here. Daibutsu. No? Yeah, well, you can, you know, it's super duper expensive. Konnichiwa. To have 2 connected phones, so unless you chip in, Christian, I'm not getting a second phone. Ça va les dépenses, putain. All right, I'm going to show you. We could have lunch here. Ah non, c'est fermé. See this house? This kominka? I have shown this on Instagram. You've got the information. That's one of my favorite places. They make the best prosciutto and best sandwiches. And guys, oh shoot, putain, mais on est à Hase là. There's going to be so many tourists. So this is the main street that leads to, see? C'est là, ça y est, ça enferme. Voilà, touristic street that leads to the Daibutsu, okay? And all those temples. And if I remember well, if if we go straight, the Daibutsu will be on the right. And if I remember well, Mokichi is really after the Daibutsu. Could you confirm that this is the street to go there? And let's go and walk on the side street. Ah, kawaii! Kawaii! Kawaii, kawaii. If not, so now you know what? When I want to come to Hase, I will not take the Enoden anymore. I will just walk because Enoden is so hellish. Wow, we saw cakes. Roll cake. Nice. It's almost at the tunnel entrance on the right. Ah, okay. Oh, shoot. Merde. I so knew it. So, did I do it again? It's okay, because we could catch up. And so what we are going to try and do is try and go back to Kamakura station, Kamakura area. No, Kamakura station area through another street, not the street we took. And I wanted to do this live stream yesterday and I started working and then I postponed. Well, we can come another time, it's okay. But now I see all those people and I feel like running away. I wonder because I see some mountains. Yeah, open on Wednesday. Ah, bon, c'est pas grave. It's not grave. Because the wine and thing cafe, that looks more like a restaurant. I don't feel comfortable. And at Mokichi, they have a terrace. So I think this is dangerous if I start adventuring on those side streets. No, this is not going back to... This is definitely not going back to Kamakura. Oh purée. Attends, and now I see coffee and bread. Yeah, stop. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. Stop any place, but it has to be a place where I feel comfortable filming, né? Which might be coffee and bread here. Matteo. Ah, there's no table. Ah, there's one table. No, this is just... Don't they have... Could I sit? Ah, yes, table out. So good. What do you say? It's waiting for me. Okay, I want... Check this out. Let's chit out. So I just need to put the gimbal on it. Nani? これね。漢方牛ハンバーグ専門店。Okay, interesting. So, 漢方牛。漢方、do you know 漢方? It's those like herb, Chinese herb medicine with herb. Shall we have a hamburger?